And an arrest in a Spokane toddler's death investigation.
The nature of the injuries were intentional, and they were inflicted by somebody, and at this point we've determined that he inflicted those injuries.
A Spokane mother's boyfriend is in jail tonight, charged with murdering her 18-month-old son. Today, police arrested 23-year-old Josh Burnett. Little Rylee Castner died last week from blunt force trauma. And KXLY4's Annie Bishop live at the Public Safety Building tonight, where police just held a news conference this afternoon on this. Annie?
Horrific and tragic are two words used to describe this terrible what happened to baby Rylee Castner. Now, Rylee died last week after police say he suffered severe abuse at the hands of his mom's boyfriend, Josh Burnett. Cassie Castner, Rylee's mom, told KXLY earlier this week Burnett was watching Rylee as she cooked breakfast last Saturday. At a barbecue later in the day, Cassie says her family noticed blood coming from his mouth and bruising on his cheeks, then called 911. The medical examiner ruled Rylee's death a homicide. Commander Brad Arleth says the most horrific part of this case is that Burnett is accused of mocking Rylee after he received his fatal injuries.
The real tragedy here is an 18-month-old that's never going to get to grow up to go to kindergarten or anything, and not going to be able to contribute to the success of Spokane. Did we lose a world-famous architect or a doctor that would cure cancer? We won't know.
And because of Rylee's death, 3 other children have been able to live. His mom donated his organs shortly after he died at Sacred Heart. Now, April is Our Kids, Our Business Month. Spokane police now pushing for people to support organizations that work to prevent child abuse. Nadine?
Oh, so sad. Annie, we understand that authorities familiar with this house. Seems to be a history of violence there.
It certainly is. Since 2008, in fact, police have responded to this home 10 times for domestic violence and loud arguing. The most recent call was placed just a month ago.